before we even get into the actual step-by-step launch that you implemented, I'm just curious, what was the purpose of bringing a show to your business? I know that for some people, creating a podcast is a way for them to simply fulfill a passion project to connect deeper with their audience. For other people, it's a top of funnel content stream that drives people to paid programs of theirs. And then for some, like for us, it's truly its own media form that you work to monetize through sponsorship. So for you, what was your primary goal in starting this podcast?
I think I went into it without too many expectations because I wasn't as familiar with the podcasting world. But I will say my goals were I know long form content drives that know, like, trust, right? If you're listening to me for some of these episodes for 30 to 40 minutes, like, hopefully you're trusting me at that point. Or you like me at least. There's some likability factor, or else you wouldn't listen to me for that long. Same thing for this podcast with you. Um, I did think about sponsorships, but I had no idea. I think, again, this is a big thing that you do not have to have a massive million size audience to get in those sponsorships. We can talk about those in a little bit. I also have been told by people over the years that I'm a really good networker. And I had never really found a way, other than connecting people with other people, I've never really found a way to utilize that skill in my business. And I just thought about the Rolodex, or like LinkedIn. It's not really an old school Rolodex anymore, but like the people that I know are incredible. Like, how do I share these stories with people? And it's been really interesting because maybe you've experienced this, but more people are so willing to say yes to a podcast where it's just going to be audio versus doing a video with you, even though like this is videotaped. So all of a sudden, these incredible people that I've known over the years, I just asked and they're like, yeah, of course. So it was just great to have conversations with them and to take people behind. I always say the premise of the podcast is to tell digital marketing stories and take listeners behind the feed and share, like, how did this thing come to be that we all see glorified on TV or social ads or on Instagram, and it's all put together so nicely, but what did it actually take? And that I haven't really heard in the podcasting space. So part of it was my own learning, hearing from them, brand awareness, sponsorships, and then what's also come from it is more business for Positive Equation from my company in doing my own like pre-roll, mid-roll ads, which I also didn't think about at the beginning.